Hey, what's going on? This is KQKC Boxing Channel coming to you with another video this morning. Yes, it is a morning video chat, and of course I'm on Central Time and it's 6 a.m. As I mentioned, don't get enough sleep, but I'm working on it. And I just want to reiterate or bring to your attention, is for those who don't know, that Louis King Kong Ortiz is officially signed with Matchroom Boxing, which I assume he'll be fighting on that paid DAZN. So, as my title explicitly explained, did Eddie Hearn sign him just to keep him away or to keep from the governing bodies ordering him to fight Anthony Joshua? Now, we seen how he fought Deontay Wilder. So now, here we go. Eddie Hearn is up to his bullshit again. Now this time he just going around the bullshit. In other words, he's trying to save himself some time and money and some unwanted publicity. Now, I can't blame Ortiz because he was known as the boogeyman of the division, and our champion Deontay Wilder stopped him. And if he can stop Ortiz, you know he can stop Anthony Joshua. Now, they ducked him one time before. Now, this is a indirect duck. So therefore, look, if we get him on our team, we don't have to fight him. And if he's on someone else's team, we will have to fight him. And for all you UK boxing channels out there that's saying this shit is a great move by Eddie Hearn, oh, he got some balls. No, it's not. That's why I don't understand why the UK people are so delusional. Do they read between the lines? Do Eddie Hearn and Matchroom Boxing have them hypnotized? How can you stand there and think that we just want Ortiz? Oh, he this, he that. Yeah, he's able not to knock Anthony Joshua ass out. And by him being on my side, and by me being his promoter, then I can pretty much keep them apart. But that goes to show you that he doesn't have faith in Dillian Whyte. Why? Because he never tried to keep Dillian Whyte from Anthony Joshua. I guess he thinks like this, you know, hey, Anthony Joshua beat him once, he can beat him twice, he can beat him 3 times. But that's not always the case. Now, again, Floyd Mayweather fought Marcos Maidana. Many say he lost that fight. And I'm sorry to say, that is my boy, my hero, my era. But I believe he lost that fight also. I told you this is not this is not a bias station. I told you I love Floyd Mayweather Jr. I love Roger Mayweather. I love how he be, man. He trust me. He can train. He can coach. And he been sick lately, but he's to be on Floyd. Hey man, look, work the jab, go in there and kick his ass. You know, and you know what? Matter of fact, you know, tag his ass in the head for the road. You know, shit like that. You know, he every four-letter word he knows, and he will say it. So yeah, it was a great move for Eddie Hearn. Yeah, it was a great move so he won't have to fight Ortiz. Or so Anthony Joshua won't have to fight him. See, for some reason, people don't understand Anthony Joshua is a coward. Not a coward in the sense of don't want to, he's scared to fight, or he's scary, or he's timid, or he's this or that. No. He's a coward when it comes to pretty much putting it all on the line. That's what I mean about a coward. Now, Mike Tyson might be crazy as hell. He might have been crazy as hell. Don King took all his money. He did all these crazy shit. Bit Holyfield ear off and talked some other crazy stuff and ended up broke. Had to do a TV show. Got a little money off of that. But basically what I'm trying to say is Mike Tyson, that's one fighter that refused to say no to anyone. And that's KQKC saying quote unquote. And he would tell you that. He would tell you, I never refuse to fight anybody. Anybody wanted to fight, they can get it. And you know what? They did. And you know what else? He was knocking motherfuckers out left and right. Oh, yes, he was. So, therefore, no, ILTV, that's not a good move. Okay? No, it's not. So, sure, you can go on like nothing had happened, like nothing had changed, and stop once again bugging Deontay Wilder and knocking on his door. You know, like you like a bad girlfriend that just can't take no for an answer. After what you did to this young man, why would he? I'll beat his ass myself if he ever took a contract from you. Now, if he do, or if he have change of heart and mind, then hey, I'm happy for him. He'll get a chance to make that money, and he'll get a chance to beat that ass. But Eddie Hearn gonna have to give in eventually, because Deontay Wilder has to stick to his guns and tell him, look, make the contract right and fair. We got us to fight. And I don't want to hear all that. Well, Anthony Joshua didn't sign. I went on and signed because I represent Anthony Joshua and this and that. No. I want your signature on there and Anthony Johnson. Anthony Johnson. Boy, oh boy. Lord. Anthony Joshua on there. And then they can talk about the fight venues. And I am working on seeing what venues are available for up and coming fights and stuff like that. And we all know football season started, you know, and basketball season, and that's what's going on. So KQKC have to keep you updated on everything. And yes, Ortiz is scaring the hell out of everybody in the heavyweight division. But Deontay Wilder. Now, will he drop dirty again? I don't know. I don't know how is his language, or I don't know how is his. What I'm saying is, Ortiz signed a deal with Matchroom Boxing. Now, how can he go over to their country, train and this and that? He have to bring his people over because nobody in London speaks Spanish fluently. There's no Cuban neighborhoods or Hispanic neighborhoods, period. So, therefore, they're either going to put him on a shelf for a while, but he's supposed to be fighting in October, and that's really quick, unless he already knew, and he already knew that he's going to be in tip-top shape. So, this is what's going to happen. Ortiz, sure, he don't fight. I don't have a problem with that. He's going to fight to stay active, and pretty much it's a showpiece for the zone. And when he do fight, it's pretty much going to be, I'm not going to say the word dumb, but, or bum. I'm not going to say those words because what's going to happen is everything will come full circle. That's right. Somebody's going to get at his ass. That's right. So, KQKC always and always will keep you updated. Now, on a different note, I just love talking about boxing. And what makes it so special to me is that I can let you all know what I know. And granted, sometimes you all know before I know. It depends on who's the busier, during that day. So, moving on. Anthony Joshua did an interview, and of course, I believe it was either the Boxing Voice or ILTV. Oh, no. I'll take that back. I believe it was that so-called teleconference call where, for the zone, where they have AJ on the line. They had a Matchroom Boxing manager and co-manager. I'm not talking about in the ring, outside the ring. So, anyway, AJ goes on and says that Deontay Wilder got more popular off his name. His name. Can you believe that? Well, I can't. But he believes that Deontay Wilder's popularity went up after him off of his namesake, which is bullshit. So I'm not gonna dignify that with an answer, but I'm gonna tell you one thing: that's a damn lie. Who is credited to boost his name up? Number one, the LDBC. video after video, interview after interview. And also, Deontay Wilder knew what to talk about and what not to talk about. So, therefore, he's back. But would he be the same boxer? You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not talking about AJ or Deontay Wilder. I jumped over to Keith Thurman. I'm trying to show you the similarities, right? Keith Thurman name been in the mud for a while now. Okay? Now, if Earl Spence called him out, Earl Spence making him relevant now. See what I'm saying? So, by making him relevant, that making him what? More famous, right? More people talking about him. There's no such thing as bad publicity. All publicity is good publicity. At least they're talking about it. Same way with Deontay Wilder. You're not going to tell me his popularity grew off of somebody they call Anthony Johnson over here. Give me a fucking break. Then Anthony Johnson thinks in the UK he made him popular. No, his record did. No, his fighting did. His beating Ortiz did. So that's what happened with that situation. So I'm KC Boxing Channel, coming to you with the early morning news. So with that, KQKC is a newly decorative channel. I need for you to subscribe to this channel. It's a great channel, and the most important thing is it's unbiased. So therefore, if you like what you hear, please hit the like button. If you like that subject, hit the like button. So I will see you on the next video, and I hope you will be a subscriber when I see you again. So I'm grinding, and I'm making sure that all my T's are crossed and all my I's are dotted. So with that, that's all I have to say right now to the next video. And one more thing for the road, just for entertainment purposes. Angel Garcia, after the loss to Sean Porter Saturday night, feels that Danny Garcia is not paying attention to what he's saying anymore. Seems like Danny lost all the passion in his football's hands. And maybe he did. You know, some people, when they take a loss, they can't handle it so well. When they usually be an underdog and they win champions belts like that. So, but Angel Garcia cannot get salty every time he loses a fight. You can't always say, hey, look, I quit. Well, I'm thinking about quitting because Danny is not getting a fair shake. They're doing Danny wrong. They're doing Danny wrong. No, they're not. Now, Sean Porter did out-hustle Danny. Sure, Danny took the inside game pretty well, you know. He saw how he flipped around from John Porter, who was trying to get him in the corner. So, therefore, I think that's a little bit too mature for premature for Angel to say that he's going to resign as Danny coach. Now, if you want, Danny could retire with him, because just the other day, Danny Garcia saying, well, I would have to just give up boxing if my father's not in the corner with me. Now, he said this, KQKC, don't ever lie. So, therefore, I want you to know that my prayers go out to Eddie Hearn, because Ortiz was signed with him, and trust me, Ortiz is a fight to be reckoned with. But Deontay Wilder has done that and been there. So, what's next? So, anyway, that just was a little added note to my early morning news. Again, this is KQKC Boxing Channel. If you like what you hear, please subscribe to this channel. And as I mentioned one more time, ring that icon bell, and you get notified each and every time I upload a video. And also, hit that like button on your way out. Okay? If you have to kick it, smash it, whatever you do, make sure you click on it. Alright? Now, I'm KQKC, newly unbiased decorative channel, and I will see you on the next video. And peace and love.